All right, we're back in TCG Card Shop Simulator, one of my favorite games. Out besides Planet Coaster, because it relates to another hobby that I really enjoy in real life, and that is collecting Pokemon cards. So I don't have the mod installed anymore. I decided to just do without the mods for now, and I've been doing a new playthrough as of late. Started this one quite a bit a ways, but we're not going to start from the very beginning, but we're going to start from at least early beginning. So like, I don't have much in here. Like, we just have a few things, and we're going to start from there. So very modest kind of start here. I turn down the music a little bit here. Just a little loud for my take. Alright, so we don't currently have any stock right now. Interesting, but there are some new stuff since the last time I think I've streamed. Obviously there's card grading. We have card grading, we have a lot, I think some more decorations. Maybe not decorations, but like some new stuff. Such as, I think there's like some new rounded shells. We do have empty box storage now. I like the wall display case. I think that's been there before, but card projector S. What is that? Excuse me, sorry. I don't think I've ever seen that. But there's a bulk donation box, which is kind of cool. And then we have pack opener machines, and then card storage shelf. So we got quite a few new cool things in the game since the last time I've played. Grade cards now, which I think I have in this build already have some doing that. So there's a wall display case. That looks kind of new. What is this card projector? Does it just project cards onto something? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, and then here's the new rounded shelf. They also have the corner shelves now, which is cool. But anyways, we have about $2,100. We don't have a ton of money right now, so we're just going to buy some stuff. Buy those, some individual packs maybe. Or do we want to do individual packs yet? I haven't even unlocked the following pack, but it's okay. Alright, that's 8 of those. Do we just buy a lot of boxes and then just like maybe a small amount of cards to open individually? That could be the move. I feel like we will mostly want to sell the boxes over everything else. Over individual packs, so it'll just make more money. And these will go fast, usually. They usually go pretty fast. And then, as for these, I kind of want to open them. Off to the side. I really want to create a really cool shop at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and open. Let me actually take a look at our prices. Market price, plus 10, around. That's usually what I do. So at $28 a box. 10% markup. Already $84 made. My gosh, they are going through these. These are the money makers. Like, I already probably should buy some more already. That's what I'm gonna do. Buy another box real quick. Just so we can keep up with the demand, because basically I kind of look at these as kind of like ETBs. What do you got? I'm not, but really, in the future I want to buy cards, but right now we're not going to really buy cards. Let's see what we got. We can pull a couple of good stuff here. Right now we're just in for making money right now, so we're just trying to stick with the ETBs. That's what I'm going to call them. They're the boxes, but you can see these are going to be huge money makers for us. So if that's all we're selling, like, we're going to make a lot of money off of it. You can see that already. We've already are in the profits already. We're going to have to buy more. Let's buy 2 more boxes. Like, our shelves already, like, empty right now. These things will fly off the shelves really fast. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep it stocked up with those. A lot of people will buy multiple as well. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Come on, people, come on in. We've got the good stuff. Go ahead and open another pack here. Only 1 box? Alright. Take it over nothing. Gotta master the basic set. Alright, I'll take 2. So we need to unlock the expensive ones, because that's even more money making opportunity. Alright, there we go. 4 boxes. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. There you go. Thank you for your business. Probably need to buy more here soon already. Since they don't last long, because there's not that many technically, so no thank you, I'm not buying right now. I'd love to buy, but the only thing I would consider is maybe like the ghost cards. Just because those are hard to get. That'd be the only thing I'd probably consider buying. We still have quite a bit on the shelf there. I don't want to go overboard with buying too many, but we are selling quite a bit, so. And that's the key. Alright, we've almost made $200 already. Good gain. Now we need to buy a card table. Put it in the shop, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to make money. Okay, we need to buy more. We're out. We're out. Buy 2. And put more on the shelf. There's only 1 left. We could do individual packs, but I just don't see money making in that. You know? Eventually I want to just create a very aesthetically pleasing looking shop. Not necessarily the most profitable, but I want to make something aesthetically pleasing looking. Is kind of what I want to go for. So 56. Definitely gonna make a profit today. I do want to see if maybe it would be worth putting up a card table. If it'd be worth it yet. Ah, yeah, here we go. Big spender. And exact change. Let's go. My favorite. My favorite kind of people. But we also want to be ripping packs, mostly because it does earn us, or allows us to level up faster. There we go. Alright, back up to $2,400. I'd love nothing more to get to close to 3,000. That would be awesome. Alright, 2,500. Yeah, there's a lot of updates. And, yeah, we should definitely... I think we already have, but, let me see if I've started to grade some cards. I do have submissions here, yes. That we did put in. They'll be in 9 days. And then we could probably sell some of those. That'd probably be the thing we'll do. Here we go. Give me all y'all money. I mean, thank you very much for your business. Alright, we're almost out again. Which means we need to buy more. I wonder how much we could get away with selling these for. You know what I mean? Like, could I charge a little bit more and make more profit on them? We're already making good profits, but we speed the process a lot. You know what I mean? Right now we got, can I push it to 30 bucks? Will people buy it for 30? $2 extra, maybe. Maybe not. Well, he's buying it. So there are people will buy it for that price. So that's $2 extra for each one. So boom, like that's gonna make us a little bit more money. More profit there. Hello. Hello. What do you got for me? Unless it's a ghost card, I don't really have interest in it. I don't know. I think we'll quite make it to 3,000, but we're gonna try. Throw this box away. I got 3. Nice. $90 there. $30 there. We're doing good. Doing good. But right now I just want to get a lot of money built up, so we can actually start getting more and more stuff, so. Alright, you better win, man. Oh. Alright, $30. No, I think this is the way to go until, you know, we have more money and such. Alright, let's go ahead and buy 2 more before we run out of stock. We're about to run out. $60 there. We've been buying 2 boxes at a time because these things fly off the shelf pretty quick, even at $30 each. So we're at $2,600, really good profits today. We'll make even bigger profits once we can afford this guy. We need to get to level 12 for the bigger license. I can buy individual packs, which might be a good idea for us to start opening. Ah! because then we can maybe get some bigger cards and send them off for grading. Alright, I probably will don't need to do another restock for the night because we're going to be closing here soon, but then again, we might run out. I don't know, we might get to 3,000 before the night ends. That would be huge. Excuse me. There's nothing back there, dude. But we need to make it to where we're maximizing profits, but also minimizing how much we spend like on bills and such. I still have to pay for the bills as well. I haven't paid for the bills today. We got 3 boxes left, an hour, which would equal to just under $100. So if we just sell a few of them, we'll be over 3,000 for the day, which is what my actual goal was. So that's pretty cool. We're selling 2 here, so that will actually put us over $3,000 for the day. Ooh, you're offering me a ghost card for a really good price. That's cruel. Okay. $311. I think we gotta take that. Especially that's almost $100 under market. We gotta take that. Oh, sorry, I didn't put the price in. $311.35. I'll give you exactly what you're asking for. Perfect. Again, I wanted to end the day over 3,000. Like I said, ghost cards are the only thing that would change my mind there. All right. What does our bills cost for each month? Only $68 a day. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we're 2,700 at the end of the day. So that's pretty good. We did pretty good there. Awesome. $600 profit. Very good day. Very good way to get started. Alright, so to get the day started, we need to get some stocks here. We really need to get to level 12. I need to open a lot of these cards. I don't want to spend a ton of money, but we do need to probably buy this. Some cards cost $639. I know it sets us back quite a bit, but I got quite a bit of stock here, so we won't have to restock for a hot minute. Oh crap, there's still boxes in there. What did I do wrong? Oops. Don't want to throw stuff away. Alright, and that leaves us with an extra box that we can keep back here. And open this and crack some new cards open. New set. This one should have some rarer cards in them, and hopefully maybe we can pull something good that maybe we can get graded. Because I haven't really utilized the new grading system since that released a while back. This will also get us some extra XP as well. Let's go ahead and open started here on getting some of that money back. I know I spent a lot here on some licensing and stock and everything, but hey, there we go. There we go. That's gradable. Love to see that. $100+ raw card. Would be interesting if you could like have the option to crack slabs if you don't get a good grade. Another one. Let's go. All right, we're gonna be able to send some more cards off. Another full art. We haven't sold any boxes yet. Here we go. Finally a few here. But no, we're pulling some heat out of these packs. Already pulled multiple $100 cards. So that is huge. Once we start getting cards back from grading, we'll be able to sell some of those. Another good one, $20. Let's go, all right. Killing it. $10. Back to you. If we could end today still with a profit, that would be huge. We're already back over 2K. We'd have to get back over 2,700 in the day for that to happen. Okay, $12 card. Thank you very much. Alright, before we send any cards off, though, I do want to get all these open. That way we can make sure we have all of our valuable cards together. Send them off for grading. Alright, probably restock shelves a little bit here. Go. Alright, and it's only 10:30 in the morning. So we're doing pretty good on that regard. Right, last pack magic of the box. All new cards, nothing super valuable though. And this guy is buying 3 boxes, which is good for us because that's $90 profits. Alright, so we did pull some rad cards. So we got a couple $100 cards in there. Okay. We've got some big spenders here. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, okay, we need to we need to buy some more. Running out of stock. Let's just do 4. I know it's a lot of money, but that keeps us stocked up. Because our shelves are empty now. Alright, get you take care of. Let's get those back up. Can't wait till I can just do my own thing after we get some employees at some point, which you can actually give your employees bonuses and they can actually progress now from what I'm hearing with the latest update, which is actually really cool. So if you have like the lower end, you can lower end employees, you can actually make them a little bit better, and I think you have to pay them more and stuff too, of course, but cool. Gotta remember how you change albums. That's something I always forget how to do. I don't know. Let's take care of this person. Oh, he didn't buy anything. Okay. All right, new submission. Select service. So you can do 12 days is the cheapest. It's only $10 per card. We're going to do this one. This one. This one. This one, that's $40 right there. 50, 60, 70. It's gonna cost $80 or $90. Oh yeah, there's a fee too. But that will give us 10 cards for that day. We already made that money back right there, so ask price. Alright, gameplay. There was... Fine. Okay, open album. R... Next page. I'm trying to remember if there's gotta be a way to change what album you're doing. So, like, obviously this is my normal album, but if I want to check my different types, I forget what you have to push. There's no menu here, so. I always forget how to switch it. Because I just thought, I was like, oh, I should have graded the ghost card. But I don't even know how to switch the albums here. See, I thought there used to be a thing on the side while you had this open. But maybe not? Alright. Stocked back up on the shelf. And we're looking good. Literally trying like every key. Okay, that's how you jump a few pages, but remember that. There's gotta be a way, right? I know there's a way. The tutorial thing like actually popped up and I forgot. I didn't read it. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Read it a bit, so. Scanner. Turn the light on. It is on, yes. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hello. Alright, we need to try and get into the profits today at the very least. We spent a little extra today, which we're in 2,700 now. So we're not in a bad spot. We actually should be around the positive spot right now, which is good. Cool beans. We are at level 9. Caps locked. Not shift. Not control, not alt. Oh, it's F. There's our one our one ghost card that I forgot to submit. I might wait until we got more ghost cards and then we'll submit those for creating it later on. Right now we're getting a little busy here, aren't we? Running out. It's 6 o'clock. We'll do one more stock. But just one. Just one, because I want to still make profit for the day. Still want to make some profit for the day. Let's go ahead and pay our bills, so that's taken care of. Gotta take into account the bills. Okay. Nope. Not interested right now. Alright, we're in the positive. Positive is positive when you're in business. So. The fact that we're still in the positive after making a lot of purchases today is a good thing. Huge win. That's the thing, the fact that we're still going to end up positive. And definitely so with this purchase. Jeez. Just over 3,000. She'll buy our entire stock. Oh my gosh, we're out. We're out. Alright, I guess we should buy another box. We still have an hour and a half. I'm coming. What do you want? Oh. See, I got stock now. You can buy stuff. Alright, over 3,000 would be a good day. Anyways, I figured out how to change the album. What's this? So there's a different section for graded cards. No. Good. Thank you for your business. Alright, we're definitely not going to buy anything. Restock after this. So if we sell the rest, that's fantastic. If we don't, we'll have a little bit left over for the next day. Well, still some left over. So we got 20 minutes till the shop closes with 3 boxes left. Maybe this guy will buy the rest of them. Oh, he doesn't. Looks like he doesn't like the pricing. Alright, we still got hope. This another guy walked in right at last minute. He's grabbing one. Oh, he grabbed them all. Alright. Perfect timing, too. We just hit closing time. Alright, he wants to trade, but I don't have the card he wants, so. But he's going to be our final customer with 3 of the boxes. I don't know what you're looking at. You bought the last of them, man. It looks like he wanted more, though. Sorry about that. But hey, we ended the day on a high note. Let's go. $3,200. We ended the day with still $546 profit. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. Alright, we're at level 9. Did we unlock anything here? Alright, we can do these now. $500, but we won't be able to get the bigger ones until level 12, but I think we do have to buy big boys here. I'm gonna buy 4 of those, 2 of these. It's a lot of money, I know. But it's gonna be worth it. $600 in product. But we got bigger boxes now. Big boy boxes here. They're gonna go on the top shelf. We still have... So, I want more of these on the shelf because they are more valuable, so they're gonna earn more money. So leave those on the shelves more. Those on the shelf. And we have more packs for us to open up. Also as well. Let's set the price here. Market price. Plus 10 round. That puts us at 34. Let's just make it an even 35, I think. Right? I mean, we could probably get away with a little bit more. We could probably do 36. But I'm reasonable. 35 it is. Open us up. That's right, guys. We got a new box for sale now. Come on in, get it. You can see those were over $15 profit. The other one is about $12 profit. So these are bigger money makers in the long run. So this is fine. Oh, wow. Okay. $225. What a big spender. I will take it. Thank you for your business. We'll restocking here. Just a tiny bit. Gotta keep them on the shelf. Hey. It's like when we get bigger cards. I'm over here, I want to collect. But I think it's better to collect the cards later on once you have more money. And when money becomes not much of an issue. Right now, we're just trying to get started. So, like, we're gonna have to kind of we're gonna have to, like, just sell some of the bigger stuff we have. At the moment, you know? Just kind of where we're at. We're almost out of the big boxes. We must buy more. Buy 4. Buy 4. Because we keep everything in stock here. What you got? Okay. No. He wanted to do a trade. At least he's a big spender. He wants all the boxes. Almost $200. I love it when people spend that amount of money in my shop. The confidence booster here, you know? Welcome. Thank you for your business. And get to level 10 here pretty quick. Maybe we can pull another big card. Fun story. I actually just opened some Pokemon cards earlier today. I actually opened some Destined Rivals, Journey Together, and Mega Evolution. I actually pulled the Ethan's Typhlosion from Destined Rivals. That's exciting. Love that card. I've been wanting that card for so long, too. I'm surprised I haven't bought it at this point, but I finally pulled it. Hey, Silas, what's up? Did you respond back to me? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I'm trying to do stuff at once. No one's really watched this stream, but I don't care. I'm just trying to chill and vibe. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go get my chest x-rays done. Maybe they can figure out why I've been coughing for this many months. I need to get that figured out. I'm tired of coughing, man. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to be better. Overall, feeling-wise, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling just fine. So, I think I've pretty much recovered from everything. Like, from the sickness, but, like, again, the cough has just not gone away. Which has been the poopy part. I'm coming, guys, don't worry. Restocking. I promise. Yeah. Here's some more for you. Don't worry, we got more, we got more. The delivery just came. The thing, maybe I should just buy a crazy amount each day. That way I don't have to worry about it, but... Are there robbers in this game? There are not, thankfully. I would hate that. I mean, yeah, it would be realistic, but that would suck. No, I gotten a little more into TCG today because I had a really cool pull. I pulled a card out of a pack that I've been wanting for so long. Never bought it, but like I've been wanting it. That's Ethan's Typhlosion from Destined Rivals. Such a sick card, like the art on it's insane. Are there vandals? No, they're stinky people. People can smell bad and cause your customers to go away if you have smelly customers. I'm cheap. I haven't bought any air fresheners. Hey, there we go. I think I'd be more interested in the Pokemon mods if there was a little more accurate on the actual sets. Like the sets were real and the cards in those sets were actually real too. That's why I've kind of like gone back and forth whether or not I want to have those mods on there. Excuse me. We've pulled a couple $100 cards that we sent off to get graded. Hopefully we get some good grades on them. Still gotta wait quite a few days for some of them. That's okay. What is it? 518. How is our stock looking? Not great. We need to buy a few more boxes here. But basically I'm selling the more expensive stuff. That way we make more money quicker. Like, I could sell the individual packs, but we're not going to do that because the boxes cost more and are more profitable. So, like, if that's the only thing in our store that sells, you know, that's going to be a lot more profit for us. So that's what we've been trying to do, just kind of trying to get as much money built up as we can with these things. And it's been working pretty good. We've been making almost like $600 a day right now. Obviously, we want to get it up even higher and higher, but it's a good start. All right, we still early enough in the day. We can buy another one of these. Restock it. But that's all I'm interested in. And then we're using the individual packs to open individually, where if we have any big pulls, we can sell those. But I want to make this, once we get a lot of money, I do want to make this like a very realistic, like, kind of store too. I want to get the layout, and I want to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Very much so. Just got a Pokemon Football Edition ad. Interesting. I want to get to the point where there's a stinky guy. You need basic card packs. I have them right here. You just gotta buy them in a bulk in boxes. It looks like they fixed it to where, like, if the game if your shop closes, people won't just sit here for eternity. They actually will get up and leave. Like, anyways. You have a ghost card, I'm not really interested. I'm gonna get close to $4,000, which is nice. Just hoping for a little bit more of a profit today, but we're doing pretty good. I mean, the day's not over yet. Got an hour left. I only got one product left. One box left on there. Do I buy more or just call it there for the day? It's unlikely we'll sell them anymore because we got like 30 minutes left before it closes. We still got one box left. If someone wants to buy it, hopefully we'll sell it. 30 minutes left, it's fine. That ends the day with $3,940. And these guys will get us a little bit more money before the night ends. Not much, just a couple dollars probably, but destroy it. Sorry, dude, I don't have anything. We're all sold out. I'm calling it a day. I know you count on us, but we're really good at having stock, but that's it. That is it. Wonder how long they'll sit here. Alright, we're already closed. Let's just take a look while we're waiting on them. Alright, this one's got 7 days, this one's got 12 days. Check the TCG prices. I know we need to get a card table still. I wish they were something I wish we had in the game was a card table that has glass over it like this, but just kind of have, like, you can fit a ton of cards in. You can fit about 10 in these, but this is probably the most realistic one, but I still kind of prefer unsorting all your Legos. Unsorting. I'm curious with like these wall display cases, if you have these, are these display only, or can you sell them as well? I don't know. Do we have any nice duplicates? So if I go here, let's go duplicates. See if we have any expensive duplicates. We really don't. Right now. I think I'm gonna wait until we have our graded cards back, so we have something expensive to sell. All right, $711 profit that day. Excellent. That is huge. We're shop level 10 right now. We really don't get anything until level 12. We'll unlock these guys. 20. Alright. So, let's go ahead and buy a ton here. Let's buy 3 of these. And like, I mean like a lot of these. I know that's a lot of money, but 2 of these as well. But we'll stay stocked, and we will hopefully maybe be good for the day if I buy all this. So we'll buy all that, go ahead and pay our bills for the day. That way, all the expenses for the day are done. All the expenses are done for the day. And I shouldn't have to, hopefully, I mean, if everything sells, I mean, I'll buy more, but if everything sells, we'll have a lot of money left over, so this is just going to be our storage for right now, is just behind the counter. But I'm buying in a way that where we shouldn't have to, hopefully, have to buy much more after this. Oh crap, I didn't mean, wrong box. That's for us to open packs. That goes there. And then we have a bunch of extras for when we need to restock. We'll have plenty of boxes for that. And we'll keep them nice and neat back here. Nice and stacked properly. We're too cheap to buy like actual storage things. Storage shelves. But this will give us a lot of stock. Okay, look at all this. We got quite a... I just knocked it over. Dang it. What? Did you just throw it? I don't know why you threw it. Okay, go ahead and open this up. Oh, I did turn the light on already. And let's start ripping a bit while we wait for customers to show up. Alright. To make a profit today, we're going to need to be over $4,000. Which I think we should have no problem with, as long as we sell a lot of stuff. So I'm confident. But are you guys confident with me? We're gonna keep ripping because that also that gives us XP that we need. And gaining XP is important for us to unlock new items that we want to sell. Plus, we get if we can get more duplicates and higher end duplicate cards, we'll be able to sell those and make profits on those as well. We'll finally set up our card tables. What are you doing back here, dude? Stinky guy. Alright, already off to a good start this morning, selling-wise. We're at $2,800. I need to see some big pulls here of these card packs. That's what we need. I also need customers to pay big money for stuff. Big money, big money. Good choice, good choice. I would have spent a bit more on the bigger ones, but you know. Alright, if we can make a little over $1,000 more, we'll be golden. Still early in the day. Exact change, I like to see it. Exact change, I like to see it. Stock some of the basic ones. Just like that. Doing good, rip some more packs here. Got 2 boxes right now. See if we can get to level 11 before the day ends. We got a $67 card. That's awesome. Honestly, I keep talking about like duplicates. We don't need any duplicates, right? We're not in the collecting stage right now. I'm not collecting cards. We're strictly trying to make a profit right now. Then we can start collecting later on. Figure out how we want to collect. Alright, $3,300. We're on a good pace right now. $37 card right there. Excellent. Big spender. Love to see it. Exact change too. Wow, that's a lot of money. You have a good... That'd be good. Except I'm not gonna spend that much money. It would be good, but... Yeah, if I had more money to spend, I would do that, but since we're not spending that much right now... Alright, $45, good deal. Another big spender. Thank you very much. Alright, we still have a few boxes left of that. Let's rip these last 3 packs from this box, and we still have another box that we can open as well. $18 card, alright. Take what we can get. $17 card. $23 card. Probably gonna set up our card table by tomorrow. I needed to pull a few more cards out. Valuable cards, that's gonna make it worth it. $34 card, 24. Perfect. I like how they made it to where you can like set all your cards you want to sell into something and then someone can actually restock it for you. Which is pretty cool. like that. Alright, we are starting to pull, I think, enough cards to really justify the card table here soon. As much as I want to, we need to do, I want to do more graded cards, but, or probably should do more submissions here soon. And we probably want to do like 10 submissions every single time. Okay, we did reach level 11. We do need to get to 12. The $39 card. Because we're going to sell those graded cards. Hopefully more value than what they were beforehand. And there are supposed to be people that are going to be, that will sell you graded cards as well. I haven't seen them very often, but... Here we go. I didn't want, thankfully I had already started this one another day off screen, but a little bit of a jump start. We already got a few things going. I didn't want to start from the very beginning, so here we are on day 7 where our card shop's been open a week. Beautiful. But if you guys are here watching, thank you guys so much. I know a lot of people don't watch this kind of content on my channel very often. The one stream that I did do actually has been doing really well after it was live. When I was live streaming it, it did nothing, but the playbacks are great. It has over 1,000 views. So there's definitely people that want to watch it, but like I think sometimes it just takes some time to get the views on it, you know? But there are people watching it, so that's to me valuable. So even if a lot of people don't watch it live, I think a lot of people tend to watch it, the playback later on. We've almost gone through our second box of cards already. I think we should be, if we get to 12, we can unlock the next set of cards, which is the purple packs, which I think is called the, I don't know if it has a name, but alright, all out right oh, my shelves are empty, that's why I'm not selling anything. Silly me. Hold on. And it's not even 5 o'clock yet. We already gotta buy more. We ended up going through all of that. Which is crazy, by the way. Probably should buy a few more. Because this isn't gonna last us for the day, so... buy one of those, and buy 4 of those. Still keeps us over $4,000, so we're still in the profits, so... My gosh, flying off the shelf. And hopefully we can sell the rest of them pretty quickly. Right now we're just playing it by ear. $35. Everything's profit right now. So, good deal, good deal. We already opened up all our card packs for the day. It better be. It's been going by pretty quick in the day. In real life. Real time. Still waiting, come on. Buy some stuff, people. Buy some stuff, let's go, alright. Good, 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 good. Give me money. Give me the money. Alright, we're good. Awesome. Alright, we're at 44, almost $4,500. Let's go ahead and probably have enough to restock here. Perfect. At 7:30, this will probably don't need to restock anymore for the day. But can we sell the rest of it before the end of the night? That's the question. Can we get close to $5,000 to finish the day? That would be awesome. Because right now we're probably at $600 profit. I want to break the 1,000 barrier. Need to break the 1,000. Oh, hello. What do you have? Nope, sorry. I only accept ghost cards. That is what we want, is ghost cards. Sweet. Alright, we're at $4,700, almost $4,800. Less than an hour to go. Hopefully we got some big spenders here. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. We might break 5,000. Oh, alright, sweet. We just need to sell one more box. We can do that in 25 minutes in game time, which is like 25 seconds. All right, that's a box. Over 5K. Let's go. Amazing. Only 2 boxes left on the shelf. See if we sell them. Come on, sir. I know you want to buy them. Yep, not a bad price. Buy them all. Right at closing, boom. It's so satisfying when I sell everything right at the last second. I made over $5,000 today. I think that's over $1,000 profit. Because I think we were at $3,900 in the day yesterday. And I think we already paid our bills. Yep, we did it at the beginning of the day. So that's epic sauce. What a day. What a day of making money, man. When we first started the stream, we were at what? A little over $2,100. We've more than doubled that already, which is huge. All right, let's actually check. Let's check our binder here and see if we have a lot. All right, we do have some duplicate ones that are actually worth quite a bit, but we're just gonna go by price because we're not worried about that right now. We have quite a few cards that are worth quite a bit here. And something I do want to do is, I didn't mean to do that. Your other message didn't send. You also said GTA 5. Are you saying you want to play GTA 5? All right, we did it. That was an epic day. $5,113. $1,000. We broke the $1,000 barrier of profits today. That's sweet. That's what we need to do. We need to keep continuing that on. All right, today probably won't be as profitable, but we're gonna make some big purchases here. We're gonna go to here, and we could do the regular one, but can I get this one? No, we need level 20 required. Level 20 for that, and a card storage shelf. Level 20, that's so high. I still want to know what the card projector is. I actually kind of, maybe we should, I kind of want to look that up. What that is. TCG card shop simulator. What's it called? card projector? Card project. Is it just like a thing that, like is it a decorative thing, or what exactly is it? Card projector. Is it like posters of cards that you put up? Is that what it is? That you can put up in like the windows and such? That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool if that's what it is. It looks like that might be what it is. Large projectors. Huh. I wonder if you just choose what card you want on it. I'm not sure. Level 15, so we'll have to find out later. Not right now. We get to find that out later. Anyways, we probably should do this. $400. I don't really want to spend that much, but we're going to. Finally get the task done. Alright, I think I want this near the counter, so I think we're gonna take this, move it out of the way. Take this. Pop it up next to the counter. I wish you could... I really wish you could snap it up against the counter, but for some reason you do have to have that space in between, like you're required to have that space between the counters. I wonder if there's any decorative pieces that you could do to fill that spot up or not. Alright, and then we might put this on the back shelf from the opposite side. And now we got more of a card shop kind of being displayed here. Let's take as many as it would allow us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, now we gotta set prices here. We're gonna do market price. Plus 10. Round it. Honestly, probably could just do... Let's just do 43 on that one. Market price plus 10. We always round... I'm gonna always round up. On that one. Even though all this money on like this kind of stuff, we're gonna make a profit. So we need to make over $5,100 today, or be over, or at the end be over that price point. So buy 3 of those today. Last time we bought 10 of these, and it still wasn't enough. I'm gonna go 14. I know that's a lot of money. $1,500 is a lot of money to spend on all of this, but we need to. $1,600, $1,700. So that leaves us with $3,008. But trust me, it'll be worth it. We're gonna sell all of this, so I'm not too worried about it, because last time we had to still buy more. So only thing is we might be a good idea to invest into another shelf just so we don't have to do as much restocking. Okay, everything else is storage. Alright, we need to sell 10 cards to customers. I think selling those higher end cards are gonna help ourselves here. into actually earning more profit for the day. So I think it will help make up for that $400 for the card table that we just bought. I do want to get the glass card table at some point. Alright, you can see we did buy a lot of these, but we need to unlock the bigger one, the bigger bulk one. That way we don't have to buy as many of those, and we can focus more so on that. So. You can see we have a lot here. Alright, this is cards. Bought 2 of those so I can open packs. Hopefully I didn't accidentally put them in there. Hopefully this is also card packs. Okay, cool. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, let's start with our first pack magic for the day. First bit of XP and card magic. We need to hopefully get to level 12 before the day ends also. We want to end the day with over $5,100. Go ahead and get the shop open. Get people in here. Get people to start spending some money. $18 card. And we wait. Wait for the money to start just flowing in. Already sold a card too. Look at that. $39 card. Alright, these singles are coming off. That $400 is going to pay for itself here pretty soon. Like, gosh. People are so interested in those single cards. Alright. You must need it for a master set collection of some sort. Alright, that guy spent $153. What I'm talking about. Alright, we've already earned like $300. Oh, we need to pay our bills too. That also needs to be in that. $71 for that, probably because we have the card table, so it costs a little extra dollars. A little extra more money. That. There you go. $75 for that. Alright, let's go ahead and we need to put some more out here. That one's fine. What happened there? There we go. Alright. Keep the money flowing and restock. I almost forgot to restock last time, so you keep the product on the shelf. You also need to keep ripping. That way we have more cards to put out on the card shelf, card table. We need to rip some good stuff. It also gets us more experience, so we can get to level 12. Level 12 is a big one. Level 12 is big. We're getting to the point where it's hard to do everything myself. A lot of work for one person. Alright, rip some more packs. Rip 'em, rip 'em, rip 'em. We're almost to noon. Almost to 4,000. Working our way to $4,000. We haven't actually sold as much as I thought when it comes to like the boxes. A lot of people are more interested in those single cards, which is why I only want higher priced cards out there. So like, I really prefer the cards to be $20+ each that are out on that card table. I won't waste my time with cheap cards out there. Alright, we did get another $21 card. Which is good. Hello? No. Not doing that. But I don't want it to, like, slow our time down with selling boxes and such. Our card table's empty and everyone's like so disappointed. I guess you'll just have to buy the boxes now. Maybe the card you're looking for is in there. This guy bought the rest of the cards. Alright, we're at $4,000. We still need to make about another $1,100. I think we can do it still. Still trying to rip. Rip. Put some more cards out on the floor. Because they do go fast. 20, 19. If they're around 18, I think that's also fine because we do 10% market, so which does put the price over 20, close to. We'll go all over those cards, man. That box is actually empty. I just wanna open it up. Do a little bit of a restock. People haven't been buying as much because again we have the single cards. A lot of people have been buying the single cards. Which, that's not wonderful for us, but at least we do have a lot of stock that we can put out back on the floors that we don't have to buy anymore, probably, for a bit. $15 card, I'll take it. I need some more $20+ cards, that's what we're looking for. There we go, an $80 card. You get that out there. At the same time, we do want to keep, like, grading stuff as well. We can get some graded cards and really up the value on those if they come back as 10s. We're gonna decline that for now. There we go, we got someone buying a lot of the boxes. Thank you very much. Like, do I want to put that $80 card out there, or just yet? Or do I want to grade it? You know what I mean? I do want to do another submission, but I just don't have like a ton of cards to submit right now. new box, new box. Only has one left in it. Alright, I was hoping that we would sell every single one of these, but it's 5 o'clock right now. We still have quite a bit of boxes sitting there. So I'm not sure. But I think we are gonna still end in the profit today because we're already getting close to 5,000. You know what? We're desperate. Let's go ahead and put that $80 card out on the floor. Sell it for 88. As much as I want to get it graded, I feel like maybe we should just do $100+ cards for the grading. Another $80 card. To really get like the best value, because like 80 is still pretty high, but alright. Alright, you guys want another $80 card out there? I think someone just picked up the last one. Or the other $80 card. Someone just picked it up. It's huge for us, because $88, let's go. Alright. As long as we are above 5,100. I really want to at least hit 5,200. Again, we did invest today, but still, $152 card there. Let's go. Again, I want to... Another one. All right. I need to get another submission out, but I want to make sure we have a good amount of cards to submit. You know. All right, we're over 5K. How many card packs did I grab? $5. All right, sweet. All right, we got 2 hours left. We need to sell a bit more here for me to be satisfied. Come on, come on, people. Come through that door. And buy from my store. Oh, someone's buying the other $80 card plus that, so that is sweet. All right, we are in the profits for sure in today. Awesome. All right, he's gonna buy that card too. Sweet. $19. Come on. Let's just sell a little bit more off the shelf. A little bit more. I'd like to get a few $100 profit. That'd be great. We still got an hour. A lot can happen in that time. I've seen people buy $200+ of stuff before. We're still gonna have leftover stock for the next day, so that's a good sign for the next day, actually, too. Empty box. We opened all our card packs for the day. We got a few good pulls, too. Looks like some people are still gonna come out. All right, we're at 5,500 would be a solid spot. And then. And we didn't have to buy any extra stock today, which is, you know, still a huge win because it means we have some left over for tomorrow, which means we could spend a little bit less tomorrow on stock. So even though we're making investments, we're still making money at the end of each day. So like that's the big draw for me. Let's see how many cards we have over 100. 1, 2, just do those cards over $100, and then we would have the ghost card, so that's 3 cards for a submission, but they'd be pretty big submissions. Should we go ahead and do that? Or should we wait till we have a few more cards before we submit those? That ghost card would be a huge one. To be honest, so it'd be like $40 to submit those few cards. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. Why not? We still have 2 more slots available. We should be getting our first one back in 5 days, 10 days for the next one, and then this one would be 12 from now. So, I mean, we could do less days, but you know, we don't have that kind of money to be spending just yet. So we want to add these 2 cards. And then we also want to add our ghost card as well, which is a $400 card. I love the ghost cards. And that will cost us $40 to submit those 3 cards. Which, again, I'd prefer that we submit 10 in each one, but that's okay. So... gonna be a wrap for the day. $5,565 to end the day, still giving us around $400 profit, even though we spent a lot of money. Also, $452 profit still. If we wouldn't have bought the table, it would have been close to 1,000. So, still good. We're making good decisions, I feel. So, all right, let's go ahead and restock our shelf here. Make sure it's stocked up. Then we'll make our purchases for the stock for the day. Boxes are full there. And let's go ahead and buy our stock for the day. So we need, usually, 3 of those seem to be pretty good. Oh, we can buy the, that's right, we're level 12 now. We can buy the license for this. I know it's gonna cost a lot of money, but we need it. Same with this $800. Ah, but we need it. We need it. I know it's a lot of money. I know it's a lot of money. Okay. We might not end up in the profit today, but that's okay. We might not end up in the profit today, but for a good cause. We had to buy it. We bought multiple licenses today, so that was the big reasoning. 2 big licenses that costed quite a bit. 800 for those individual packs. It's crazy. That's so much money for these. But we need to rip those because they're gonna have bigger and better cards for us. So, and we should be getting some of our submissions back fairly soon from our grading our cards, so that'll be good. I thought I bought 2 of those. Did I not buy 2 of these? Oh, I did. It's just sitting there. How did I not notice it? I don't know, but we're gonna start ripping. Get started. Let's start ripping. All new cards. I really want to focus on selling a lot of these boxes right now, so we're not putting any cards out on the table yet. As of right now. Go, $30. We might put that one out. It's possible we could put that one, $30 card out, because it makes the most sense. I've seen people snag this stuff up barely even after I get it out on the floor. Like that. Alright, new set. Gotta get it ripping. But we gotta make the buying these boxes worth it, so get some of our money back for it. They are a little pricey. Alright, to make a profit today, we're gonna have to at least get to $5,600. It's gonna be a tough task, since we had to buy those expensive licenses. But I believe we can do it if we sell enough today. We're also gonna pay our bills real quick. It's only $69 today. Nice. Not too bad. $5. 30. Another $35. $60. Gotta rip those packs when we can, when we have the chance to, so. Alright, I know it's a big will be a big thing if we get to level $600 card. Let's go. Alright. Do we put that out? Or do we need to get that graded? That's too expensive. We gotta get that graded. That's gotta be a card for grading. However, if I put that out there, it's very possible it won't sell. Or take a long time to sell because of how expensive it is. So. Okay, we gotta start restocking here in a little bit, because our shelves are getting empty. Can't let the shelves get empty. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright, we're at 3,500, almost noon. Not the worst pace, but I still don't know if we're gonna get a profit today. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. Need to sell as many boxes as possible, though. I'm also still trying to rip and maybe pull some cards that we can sell on the floor. Also as well, but still haven't got that yet. Hopefully we can get a majority of 10s. Pristine 10s would be great. Hello, sorry. Ooh. And you're not asking for too much. Ah, okay, come on. I can't deny it. 318. I kind of want to take your asking price. This is an investment because we know we're going to make more off of it, so. Ah, it's a ghost card, sorry. Well, that's gonna make it hard to get into the profit today. Yeah, it's gonna make it a little more difficult, but you know what? It's fine. Why are you standing over here? It's for making money in the long run, though, so we gotta keep that in mind. No, it's not a case of stream. I just really like this game, honestly. Because it's something I kind of do in real life. I do vend Pokemon cards in real life, so kind of extension of what I do in real life. I'm practicing for the real world. Plus, the one stream that I did do with this has over 1,000 views. It didn't get it live, but it had a lot of playback, so kind of hoping for that. Show us queso. No, I am not. Apparently. What? Why? Alright, we still have a chance to get our footing here. I'm over here about ready to make another submission, because I got another ghost card for a really good price, so... And we gotta go get it graded. I was super excited for the grading update. And then I know the last update, you're supposed to be playable TCG, so you're supposed to actually be able to play the game at some point. And I think there's supposed to be like, I think the next update is organizing tournaments. That'll be cool. What you got? Nope. And I'm only buying the expensive ghost cards. What I'm interested in. Have any card shows this off season? I was thinking about doing one in February in Kansas City. It would be a much bigger one. The only problem is I can't afford it right now because it's like $300 some odd for a table. And even though I know I would sell a lot at that, I actually had talked to vendors at previous ones. They recommended doing the bigger shows because there's so many more people there. So, I was supposed to have one in December. It got postponed, and I still haven't heard about when that one's gonna be. So it might end up being, it might end up being sometime in the next month or two, but I still haven't. I'm thinking about messaging them and saying, hey, do we have any idea of when this is gonna be yet? Or like, because it was supposed to be a Christmas themed one, and it got not really canceled. It said postponed, and it said it will let us know, like I can either switch to a different show or do something else with it. But because I already paid for that table, I'm thinking about asking like, hey, when's this gonna be? Or should I be looking at getting my money back, you know? $205. We still have a chance here. We still have a chance. I know there's... Oh gosh, I need to it's all my... I can't make money if there's nothing on the shelves. But we still have a chance here to strike big. I am running out. Okay, let's put this one on the shelf. Good. I don't think we're gonna get there, but we have a chance. We only got a couple hours left. Again, I think the licensing costed so much money. You have to buy the licensing and buy the product afterwards, so it takes up a lot of money when you do that, and I had to do that for 2 different products. So I'm still proud that we are still looking at potentially getting close to picking up 5,000 before the day ends. And I bought that ghost card also as well, so that's even more huge. I think we would have been in the profit if I wouldn't have bought that ghost card, because I would have had about 5,000 right now, or close to 5,000 right now. With still 2 hours left, so. Do I have a Mega Charizard? I do. I have the SIR from Phantasmal Flames. I also have the gold one, too. The gold one is worth around $300 something. The SIR that I have is worth about $500. And has one of the coolest artworks I've ever seen. $500 card. Know nothing about Pokemon, but yes, I do have the Mega Charizard from Phantasmal Flames, which is the newest set that came out not too long ago. The next set's about to come out, Ascended Heroes. But if you want to, I can show you that card. It's insane. I can turn my webcam on for a second. You guys can take a gander at it. Actually, it is my favorite card in my collection. We pulled it out of a $5 pack. It's a $500 card. When we first pulled it, it was worth $950. Give me 2 seconds here. Turn on the webcam. Hello, what's up, guys? Alright, see, but here it is. $500 card. Oh my gosh, the reflection is really bad. It's hard to see. That top loader. But this is a $500 card. It was $950 when we pulled it because we actually pulled it before the set came out. So it was worth a lot more back then because the set hadn't officially released yet. But we pulled this card. It's very crispy too. Like, it is mint. Like, not near mint. It is mint. There's no whitening on the edges. Centering is really good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's really good. Could be a potential 10 if it was to get graded, so. And actually today, I pulled another card today. Not worth as much, but I've been searching for this card for a while. I've been wanting this card for a while, and that's Ethan's Typhlosion. Just pulled this today out of a Destined Rivals pack. And I've been wanting this card for a while. This one's only worth about $21. It's gone down in value, so only worth $21, but it is a very cool card. I actually didn't look at the condition of this. And the craziest thing, I wish I would have recorded it. So, like, I've been searching for this card, so every time I open Destined Rivals, I'm like, come on, give me Ethan's Typhlosion. And, like, I didn't mention it until, because we were opening more than one pack, but I was opening one of the second out of the third Destined Rivals pack. I was just like, right before the hit, I was just like, come on. I was like, at least get me Ethan's Typhlosion, because I want Team Rocket's Mewtwo. That's the chase card. It's like a $400 card. But I was like, come on, give me Ethan's Typhlosion next, and I pulled it right after saying that, and I was just like, let's go. Yeah, I do play the TCG as well, so I actually play the game as well, but I would say I'm more of a collector more than playing the game. Like, I don't do tournaments or anything, just me and Jess play the game every once in a while. Obviously, we don't use these cards, we use the cheaper cards for actually playing the game, but these are two of some of my favorite cards right here. So Ethan's Typhlosion, and of course the Mega Charizard. This is my most valuable card I have in my collection, so this is the most expensive card in my collection. And then, but I also got this bad boy too. This one's actually graded. I have the non-graded version too, but the Ninetales from Obsidian Flames is one of my favorite artworks. That illustration rare. A card that's not, it's the reflection's so hard, but but this is one of my favorite cards as well, is Ninetales. I love, if you couldn't tell, I really like Generation 1. Yeah, those are my big boys, my big boy cards. So but I also then too, I have a selling binder / trade binder, stuff that's for sale and also trade, stuff that I'm like willing to let go, I guess you could say. that I wouldn't mind selling or getting rid of. And I have my personal collection, which is still open. Like, I do sometimes open it up to show people, like, and if there's something they really want out of it, I do sometimes consider stuff out of that. But most of the stuff in my personal collection is off limits for the most part. Because it's, well, my personal collection, so. Alright, we have a lot of customers still in here right before closing. I hope we can maybe push for 5,000 at least. Finish. Alright, we got a $20 card. Sweet, that's be a good one to put out on the floor. Alright, $105. Got this, we got this. I think that would put us over 5,000, yes. Again, might not be profitable today. Just barely, though. Because we would have had to hit 5,200. I don't know, this guy might still buy something. Nah, he would have to buy. He would have had to buy over $100 worth. A massive stack of courtesy passes in your drawer. Good job. Oh, we still have another box here that I missed. Oh, there's still another person in here. Yes, buy stuff. He actually is buying stuff. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Nope, you just bought one box. Come on, you cheapskate. You could have bought more. And you're wanting to sell me a card for $300 more than it's worth? Come on. Absolutely not. We got so close! We almost pretty much broke even. We're pretty close. We may have been in the profit. I don't know what we ended. I don't know the exact number we ended on yesterday, but we're about to find out if we ended up being profit. We're actually pretty close. And we lost $440. Oh, that's right. We had 5,500. That's right. I was thinking 5,100 for some reason. We had 5,500. So we lost about $449 today. But again, licensing cost was a lot. Upgrade, supply costs. You can see how much money we spent on that. We had over $2,900 in revenue, though. Look at that. I think, and again, we bought a $400 plus card, so I think we did pretty well, all things considered. How many days we got left? 3 more days for that submission, for our first submission, which are these 3 cards. We have a $500 card in there. We only put 3 cards in that submission. We have 8. Our middle one, we put 10, a lot of cards in. Put 8 cards in, which has quite a few cheaper cards in it, but like it'll be a good, we'll have a good balance of like expensive cards and non-expensive cards, and hopefully these big cards get a grade of 10. All right, let's see, do we have enough for another submission? Because we do have the $600 card. We do not, so, but we are gonna put a few of these on floor. Hey, we had a couple of these actually, so let's put a couple of them out there. A couple of these out on the floor. Level 13 now. Always do plus 10 on the market and round it. That's how we use those. So we got 4 on there. Okay, so we're gonna need to buy some stock. Today's gonna just be a profitable day since we did not make any profit yesterday. We need to make sure we make profit today. Alright, level 20 before we unlock that. We'll get the box until level 16 for that one. Could buy the licensing for more of these, but I don't think we need to yet, or at all. Okay, hopefully that will hold us off for the day. We'll find out. We'll go ahead and open it up, get people flowing in there. Get this stocked up. Alright, already selling some cards. Beautiful. Thankfully we have less boxes to worry about now since we don't have to buy the small ones anymore. It's always worth doing that licensing. I know it costs a lot, but it's worth it in the long run. Alright, so we're all about trying to get to profits today. I'd love to get close to $6,000. I don't know if we'll get there, but we're going to aim for that. So that's what we're going to aim for today. We're getting some good sales right off the bat. I'm just kind of scattering these boxes out here, but, you know, that's what we're going to do. And we gotta rip some more packs, hoping for some big cards. There we go. $100 card to start it off. $25. That one out. That way, I'm hoping maybe we can get another submission in for some cards to get graded. That's what I'm hoping for. Awesome. Two more packs here. We need to restock a few things. And really trying to those right there. Excuse me. All right, keep it going. $26 cards. Sweet. That's another one we can put out on the floor. This guy is buying them all up. $29. $113 right there. We need to restock a little bit. Don't want to run out of items. What you got? What you got? No, I'm not interested in that. Sorry. Alright, $35 card. Perfect. So we can pull a few other high-end cards. 189. Wow. Gotta love the big spenders. Spenders are nice, but man, make it hard to keep everything on the shelves. Getting to the point where I need another employee soon. Help me restock or do the cashier for me. But I would definitely want a fast cashier because the faster you get more people in and out, this game makes you hungry. Why does it make you hungry? Alright, we need to pull something good. Pull something good. Really, we need to just get to level 20 so we can unlock a lot of stuff. Look how fast I'm working. Look at this production right now. Opening packs, we're taking care of customers. We're also like, we're just doing everything. Another $24 card. That's perfect. Put that out here. There you go. Open a quick pack real quick. Another one real quick. Still have another box to open too, so. Dude, this is why we need to get some employees. take care of some of this. 5 pins that definitely were gonna outlaw this here. Oh, totally not. Totally not. Okay. Oh. Looking for this card? You want to trade? Okay, so which one do you have? I'm like confused, like, is this the one you have? Or is this the one you have? I don't really care for trades. Not gonna lie. Now, if you're just selling that upright, I'd be interested. But you're not. Rip 'em, rip 'em, rip 'em! Come on, we need another good, bigger card. But pretty soon we'll have graded cards out on the show floor for sale. Hopefully they will be worth a lot. Don't tell Bracken. Well, now it's over recorded in a live stream, so as long as he doesn't watch the stream, I guess. Oh, we need to restock. We're running out, actually. We're running out. Might have to buy more. Might have to buy more. But the good thing is we are already in the profit money-wise, so... Cool beans. I think we might actually get over 6,000 here. $6,000. Alright, let's finish ripping this box. Big money, big money. Need the big money items. Big money items. Alright, just waiting for people to buy more stuff. You're right with ya, I'm busy opening these things. Alright, $5,581. Got it. Okay, another $22 card. See, I kind of have like a rule, like if it's in the $20 range, throw it out on there. It's at the point where it's like, I could grade it, but it's not like crazy. It might not be worth it to grade it. Might just be worth it just to hold on to it. $80, $99. Holy cow, we got a God Pack! Oh, we got a God Pack! Let's go! We just pulled a God Pack. Alright, now we can do a submission. How about that? I think that's the first God Pack I've ever pulled in this game. Holy moly. We got a God Pack. How incredible is that? Guys, we didn't pay our bills yet, so. Sweetness. It was just like hit after hit after hit. I'm like, oh, this is a God Pack. Oh, I wonder if there's God Packs where like you get nothing but ghost cards, which obviously are the most valuable cards in the game. That would be something. All right, sweet. We got another $24 card. We got a lot of valuable cards now in our arsenal here. I gotta go all the way down over here. Since we pulled all that. 105. Yeah, we're gonna get to 6,000. 6,000, but we are running low on our stock here. Ton of time. Do we restock at all, or do we call it good? Do we call it a day and just try and get the rest of it sold? I think we might call it a day, even if we don't, even if we run out of time, even if the time doesn't run out, rather. And then we might have to do a submission. That'd be a big submission too for grading. Hey, another $27 card. That's one we can put out on the floor. $97. I wanna get it out quickly, so maybe we can sell it before the end of the day. $30. All right, that guy already picked it up. Sweet. Ooh, he's selling us a graded card. He's asking for quite a bit over, though. Would you take $90? You took the $90. Sweet. And we still got an hour left, so maybe I can have... We can actually put a graded card out. If I can hurry up and get this out there. Yeah, someone's already buying it. So that's an instant profit. Sweet. I was like, man, if I get someone to buy that real quick, that's already like a $30 profit. So we just sold a graded card. The guy already picked it up, so we got 30 minutes left. We should end the day on a pretty big high note here. And ending the day with well over $1,000 in profit today. There's the graded card for $125 that we just paid $90 for, so that's a good profit there. Solid little bit of profit. $28 card. We're officially closed. It looks like we sold everything. So we gotta finish ripping these packs tonight before the next day. What a good day! A bounce back day after we had negative profit. I want a Demogorgon statue. Why do you ask? Alright, what a day, what a day. This out on the floor. $32. Will one of you guys buy it? No, you guys are leaving. It's like, one of you guys buy it right before the end of the night so we can get a couple more bucks. Alright, so $6,570. That is well over $1,000 profit today. $1,454.33 profit. Sweet. Revenue of over $3,100. Where did you get it from? Oh, I didn't submit the stuff. I meant to do that before advancing the day. Dang it. That's okay. Alright, so 2 days left on this one. Hopefully my goal is kind of like to have these kind of separated pretty evenly. So obviously we can't do any new submissions for a bit, but we've got that God pack we pulled, but I don't think we're gonna fit every card in there. But a lot of full art cards. Cost us $90. And hopefully those will come back really high grades. That's the hope. Let's go ahead and pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills. Alright, and we've got to order stuff. 3 of those. 4, 5. 5 of those. 2 of these. Okay, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit, and hopefully it'll be enough for the day, but we'll see. So many boxes. But when you're selling everything really good, alright. Alright. Hopefully sooner rather than later, we can start get the bigger boxes, the red ones, or the purple ones rather. We got to get to level, was it level 20 for those? I think it was level 20 for those, which is not ideal. Actually, let me take a look to see what level we have to be for a box of these. It's 16 for the smaller one, 19 for the big ones. Okay, so we still need to go up 3 more levels to unlock licensing for the box there. For that one. Right now I just want to make as much profit as possible so we can continue what we're doing. This might not be enough for the entire day, but let's get a little jump start with this pack opening. Maybe we can pull something to put out on the floor before we get started the day. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. $27 card. Lock it in. Alright, can we end the day with over $6,000? Or no. We want to get close to 7,000. That's what we want. We can earn about $3,000+ a day, it seems like. From my experience. That's about what we've been getting to, so. I want to get us close to that 1K mark. Already picking that stuff up, huh? People are fast, man. People are fast and buying this stuff. We paid our bills already, didn't we? Like, I did that already. I did, yeah. Try to get ahead of that so we don't have to worry about it later on. Got a $55 card. Sweet. Another $28 card. I want to make it to where we can be selling a lot of graded cards. That's gonna be the goal. Do we save some of these for grading? I will put at least one of those out there. $58. I'm happy with that. probably sell it for more if we graded it, but you never know. Alright, there you go, my good sir. Thank you for shopping with us today at J&J Games. Thank you. $60 worth is nice. 2 cards. $90 is nice. $30 nice. Alright. We'll restock. Restocking. Keep those shelves full. I know people will love it if the shelves are full. Don't forget to shower today. Have a good day. You look like you forgot. Sweet. Got a couple cards we can put out here. They sell like hotcakes. Like, these things go off the shelf as soon as I put them on there. Or, like, immediately. I put them on there and someone is snagging them. Before I can even think about it, you know? But the other card's already gone, yep. My gosh. Our shelves are going empty again. Alright. Basic boxes are already all out on the shelf. There's none left. Besides what's out there. Got some big spenders. Big old spenders there. Trying to tear some of these packs open too. Trying to sell me a card worth 10 cents? Come on. Come on. 10 cents. Really think I'm interested in those wimpy cards. I want something worth money. Alright, just make sure the lights work. I got over $6,200. I definitely think we can hit 7K. However, where are all the customers, by the way? They all need to be coming in. Alright, there we go. There we go. Take that, weed. Stay away from my stock. Buy something, you gotta buy it off the shelf. This is fine. I'm glad he thinks it's fine. So glad he thinks it's fine. Alright, we always have stock. We're always stocked up. Don't worry. Make sure we have plenty. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good pulls, good pulls. More good pulls. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Go. See, those 2 cards are already gone. The second I put them up, that guy was just like, those are mine. Like, those are mine. He's like, give me those cards. Slow down here. Slowing down. Oh, we need some sales. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. $200. That's a customer that knew what they wanted. Excellent. Alright. We can still hit 7K. Nah. Can't even talk. Still hit 7K. We need 7K at the end of the day. That's what I want. Over $7,000. We started with like 2,000 at the beginning of this. Okay. We need more. I want to expand, but I also need to make sure we're gaining a lot of money. We need to make sure that those investments cause us to earn even more money. All right, we got a $606 card. Getting ready for our next submission already. All right, we're running out of stock. Starting to, anyways. Almost out of expensive ones. Just make sure the light works. Don't worry, guys. That's all. Making sure the light works. We're just gonna make it to where, like, oh yeah, you need more. You need more inventory. That's what people are making me do. Make sure I do. I just get one of each real quick. Alright, and that should be good for the day, hopefully. Even if we don't use them all. That's okay. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? Alright. Y'all need to buy some boxes. I need to get back over 7,000. Going to Disneyland? That's a very specific percentage. 55.6 chance. Why is so specific? Did you do the math? Like hardcore math? There's only one left there. Might as well unload it. And with the time left, we're just gonna leave. Hopefully do it here where we're at, so. Thank you for your money. Come again. Yes. Yes, thanks for your money. Come again. Again, thank you for your money. Come again. Yes, thanks for your money. Come again. Oh, yes, thanks for your money. Come again. Very good business. No, it's in Magic Mountain. Might as well go to Disney. I mean, if you got the funds, if you got the money, fine, see. Next time, come and spend money. Alright, we got another person coming in right at last second. Maybe they buy stuff. Yeah, they do. This will get us over 7,500. In and out, let's go. We had a person come in at last second again, even though I had flipped the close sign. So I flipped it back real quick, maybe hoping that maybe they go buy something. They're looking for single cards, but there's nothing there. Come on, we got some sealed product, though. Everyone likes sealed product. There's still people coming in! Okay. It's 9 p.m., but okay. Look, we got sealed product. What do you got? Nah. There's still people coming in! They all want single cards, though. Not any sealed. Come on. I got stuff right there. I love how these people come in after 9 o'clock and then they're like, we're gonna play a game real quick before we leave. Hey, that gave me a little bit of money, though, so, I mean... I guess. Now, Krusty Krab now open 24 hours a game. Alright, what a day! That was like $1,500 profit or close to. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a... Whatever, we still got over $7,500 now, so... We gotta get to level 16 before we can really do much more. Alright, so we need to buy more stock. 4 of those. We just go 6. Give us plenty. I think we're gonna go 3 of these as well. I know there's a lot of money to spend. Oh, you know what we should get the license for? Binders. The binders sell like crazy. It honestly would probably be worth it. And I think they cost quite a bit too, so we'll look into that. We might have to add those soon. Level 50 for this one. Look at all that stuff. Look at all those chickens. Yeah, we're making sure we're stocked up today. Okay. Know what I'm saying? We are stocked up again today. So I want to make sure, again, I want to make a shop that's very aesthetically pleasing. But again, to do that, we're going to need to really focus on money for a while. Like, really just focus on money. And once we have the money we need, then we can start looking into the aesthetics. We just need to level up too, because obviously we can't get stuff until we level up anyways. So really this first bit is just a lot of grinding, and I don't know if we can get an employee. I think our first employee we can get at level 10, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I want to say we can already get one. But would it be worth it? Now, it could be worth it if we don't pay a lot for him. Let's actually take a look at... here. So yeah, we could hire him. It'd be $500. Only $50 a week is not too bad. $50 a day, not week. But that would add $50 to our bills. Zachary is not a very good worker. But he at least would allow us to do other things for a while. He's more so better at, like, restocking more than anything. He has a normal speed for restocking. So I'd probably have him restock maybe, but I'm not sure if it'd be worth doing that just yet. I would really want someone at the checkout. And we only need level 15 to get Terrence here, because he's a lot faster at checking out. My idea is if I have someone at that can deal with all of the cash register, I can sit and rip packs, and I think it would be worth it. You know, we don't have a whole lot of customers coming in, so I feel like Zachary could probably handle the crowds, and he's a lot cheaper too, so... But do we want to do it that way? Because this would also allow us just to get our leveling up a lot quicker, so... We don't really get until level 25 before we can get a really fast checkout person. But with the updates, I know we can improve, so let's go ahead and hire him. Might as well, okay. Let's just do it. We're gonna hire Zachary here. He's very slow at checking people out, which is a little bit of a concern because we might not be able to get through as many people, which in the end could cause less money, you know. And that's not fantastic for us, so. Alright, Zachary is finally here. So, for now, you can see, oh my gosh, they got a lot more stuff on here. Set price. Pack machine. Restock cards, restock shelf. Rest. Alright, so we're gonna have a man counter. So you can do 2 different tasks. Primary task for now. And we're just gonna rip a lot of packs, even if we have to buy more. And then I'll be in charge of restocking the shelf as well. This gives me more time to do other things. So we'll go ahead and open. And now I don't have to worry about anything. The cash should start flowing in on its own. The only thing is he is really slow, but the good thing is that there shouldn't be a whole lot to be checking out, so we'll just see how today goes with him manning the counter. So but I can just again focus on the cards. I can put the cards out on the floor that we want to put out. And I think we get our first graded cards back starting tomorrow. See how slow he is at the counter, but again, as long as we don't get like a big line forming up. If we look at our grading, yeah, one more day. We should, I think we get it back tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken. Even though he is kind of slow, I don't think it will make a huge difference, though. And I can easily keep the shelves stocked, but also ripping tons of packs. There we go. I got a $31 card we can put out on the floor. Oh, it's haunted, huh? What makes it haunted? We get another God pack! Oh my gosh, this one's even better too. We got one that was 180 some odd dollars. Another God pack, a second one. Let's go. Goodness gracious. Have we gotten lucky here? Alright. And I can't submit any more cards, because... We're gonna take that one, and that one. Whoops. This is like a 50 some odd dollar card that I decided to get out there. But man, we pulled another God pack. Second one in the live stream. Why would you have to point out that it's not haunted if it's haunted? If it's not haunted? You wouldn't have said anything about it being haunted. Is that why you can't get rid of it? Alright, Zachary's doing enough at the counter, because again, as long as we're not getting backed up. I just wanted to be specific. Okay. Wow, we got another... Alright, we just need to get up another level. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get to another level up before the end of the day. Maybe if we open up enough packs, we could. Just need 5,010 XP. Hand painted. Smiley face. Well, since it's hand painted, here we go. $96 card. Alright, we're getting some pulls, man. We're getting some pulls. Thick sauce. And I do want to grade most of these, but sometimes they're like this one. Let's just throw this one out here, because I know that's a very gradable card, but $80 raw is pretty good too. And most of the graded cards, most of them I want it to be over $100. See, someone already grabbed that $80 card. There is a little bit of line formance, so Zachary is getting a little slow, but that's okay. As long as they don't have a crap ton of stuff. These cards are not worth a ton, but we'll put it in there. Alright, so ideally, again, we'd like to get close to $8,000 today. That would be the most ideal. We still have another box of cards to open after this one. Wow. Man. We're hitting some big ones today. Hitting some big ones. Alright, let's go. Zachary is getting a little slow and getting behind, but as long as he's hanging in there. Oh, we got a graded card. Actually, let's actually consider this one because he's wanting $66. Will you take... Let's just go down to 65? I think that'd be a good deal. Sweet. Alright, cool. I'll actually put that right out. Put this graded card out on the floor. It's only a 7, but that's okay. I paid 65 for it, and someone's already buying it, and we're selling it for 100. And someone bought it right away. So, pretty good deal there. Especially when you can immediately sell it right away. Oh my gosh. It's actually a pretty good asking price, but would that sell right away? That's such a cool card, but I don't think I should make... I gotta be smart, because I don't know if that will sell right away. Hope I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you so much for the wishes there. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Thankfully, I still have that cough, but besides that, I'm feeling really good, so pretty much recovered. Oh gosh, I need to restock the shelf. I have nothing out on the floor. That was very fast. Hold on, I'm getting stuff on the floor. I apologize. We have stuff for sale, I promise. I promise we have stuff for sale. I was slacking off, man. We're here slacking. What do you got for me? Okay. Now there's a big old line. Alright, $152 card! We have so many $100+ cards now waiting for us to be graded. That's insane. Alright, we're trying to push to level 16. I don't know if we'll get it today, probably not. We're already at 5 p.m., so... Unless I just bought a ton of card packs and kept ripping until I got to level 16, but another $500 card, jeez! We are on a roll, man. The reason why I wanted to play this tonight, because, like, it just... It's kind of one of those games you can just kind of chill. You know? Which sounded nice. Ow. We are getting the pulls today. Okay, let's see what we got here. 113. Would you take... No, it's kind of low, but would you take 90 for this? Accepted it. Alright, sweet. I think it was this one. I think it was this one. For 28, we got it for 90, so that'd be a big one to sell. We have so many expensive cards now. A lot of these I can just throw out here now. Awesome. Would you take 30 on this? No. About 32. I wouldn't go past 35. Alright, you took 35. That was this one. Selling it for 53, so that's a good, decent profit for the price margin on that. We did a good job stocking wise, like almost all those cards are gone now. All of them are gone. This guy bought them all. That's gonna be a lot of money, actually. I'll probably most likely get us over 8,000. Those quite a few expensive cards in there. It might be close. Maybe not quite, but pretty close. How much we got? 49. Okay. Thought it was gonna be a little more. $83 for those 3 cards. Still pretty good. But thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I hope you guys have had a fantastic day. Thanks for being a part of the stream, even though it's not Planet Coaster. Still appreciate it. Always appreciate when people can appreciate other content that I do, so. But I also understand if people are only interested in Planet Coaster. I get it. Alright, we'll probably get to level 16 the next day. My goal is to make $1 million. And you didn't buy anything? What up with that? But we should be getting our first batch of graded cards tomorrow. Am I right on that? Yes. And then they should be coming every few days after that. I'm excited for this one. This is a big one. Our last one that we submitted was pretty big. The next one we submit's going to be pretty big. This one will be a fun one too. We got a lot of cards to submit on the next one. And then it'll be fun because we get to see what grades we got. And for this next particular one, we will be seeing what we got for this $530 card raw, $66 card, and a $34 card. So that was our first submission. First ever submission. Need good background noise while I work on a project. Perfect. That's what I like about it. Some people like just throw it on the background, you know, which is awesome. I like it when people do that. It's great. It works for me, you know. I still get the view duration, and you know, we're just chilling. These guys are, speaking of chilling, these guys are just chilling in my store, waiting for them to finish, but they're not finishing their game. Now they're finally gone. Thank you guys. Goodbye. What a day, what a day. We could have done a little bit better. but still much in the profits. Very much so. $357, not as much as I would hope, but again, we did have some expenses. So we're still over $3,000 total. Still on a good pace. Did we pay our bills yesterday? No, we didn't. That's gonna be a little bit of an expense, but that's okay. Alright, we got our first... Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. We gotta see what we got. 2 10s and an 8. Is that 8 the expensive one? It looks like it. Let's take a look. Yep. But these... went from like $30. This was like a $30 card. Up to $282. And then this went from... I mean, 8's still good. Still good. I mean, it was a $500. We added almost $300 of card value onto it, so definitely worth it. So we got 3 graded cards here. Amazing. Now, this is where we can make some money. As I'm charging quite a bit for those. And with that being said, we got another slot available now. So we can do a new submission. We do have a new ghost card, so we need to... that ghost. This ghost card is definitely going to go in there. $470. Then we have a lot of big cards here. $600, $500. This is going to be a big submission. A huge submission. Bananas. Like, look at these cards. That would cost us 90. That would cost us... The 2-day one would cost us over $12,000. We're gonna stick to the 12 days because it is the cheapest and probably the most profitable. Yeah, we have to wait, but... That's why I kind of have them all kind of staggered. That way we still get some cards in often. So, like, the next one's going to be 8 cards. This one was only 3. Cool to see that we got 2 10s. We did get an 8. I was hoping this one would be the 10, but it was not. So, but you know what? Good, because we still added a ton of value to that card just with it getting an 8. We're only going to do one of those because we have quite a bit sitting over there at the moment. Alright, we need... Alright, we're almost to level 16. That's what we need. You get to level 16. Looks like the Patriots won tonight over the Chargers. 16-13. Looked like it was the least exciting game out of all of them today. I got all but one pick right today. Only pick that I didn't get right so far since for the playoffs is 49ers Eagles. I picked the Eagles to win, but that's all right. Out of the 5 games, I've gotten 4 right. Not too shabby. Go Eagles. Well, they lost today, so they're done for the season. So we will have completely 2 new teams that were in the Super Bowl from last year. So no one from last year is going to be in the Super Bowl this year. All right, let's start ripping. Curious if anyone buys those graded cards or if they're going to be too expensive for people. Someone already grabbed one? Yep. Not the big one, but the smaller one of the 3. Already going. $97 card, let's go. Excuse me. Pull rates have been pretty solid, I'd say. We got 2 God packs. We've gotten really good luck on these cards. They're already all gone. Jeez. Everyone bought them. That's crazy, man. Usually it's something expensive. Maybe it's changed during an update, but like the update might have helped. But some of those times those cards would be sitting for a while if they were more expensive. Not this time though. All 3 of them sold within like an hour of us being open. We're already almost $8,000. Like, we made so much money already. Incredible. Imagine how much money we'll make once we get those bigger submissions in out on the floor. That's gonna be a lot of money made right then and there. Be over $8,000. Let's go. Yeah, grading is going to be the way to go here from here on out if we want to make big money. We're going to up the value on cards like by a lot. That's going to be huge for us. Just got to get a cycle going, and then we'll, like in a few days, we'll have our next submission coming in. Ooh, a $2,800 card! That's the biggest pull we've had so far. That one's gotta go to grading. Whoa, boy. Pulled a $2,800 card? Are you kidding me? Woo! That's a big one. Not even a ghost card either. Wow. I think you can only pull ghost cards in the Destiny sets. I could be wrong on that, but I'm not sure. I've never remember pulling a ghost one out of one of these, so. I could put that $2,800 card out on the... Might be able to even sell it for around $3,000, but if I get it graded and it comes back a 10, who knows how much that will be worth, so... we gotta have a little patience. Have a little patience and then we'll put it out. We'll have to wait for our next submission. Just submitted 8 more. Ooh-wee. Alright, we got a couple cards I think we can put out there now. That one, that one, that one. Boom, 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 boom. Probably need to check in on our stock here soon. Wow. I know they weren't like huge cards, but wow. My gosh! What is this luck? What is this luck we got? What are these pull rates, man? Why can't that be real life? Why can't those pull rates be real? I wish. Man, we might break 10K today. Those graded cards really boosted us. How are we not? Another $78 card. How are we not to level 16 yet after all these pulls? Alright, we're over $9,000 for the day. Laying in money right now. We're just swimming into money. We've already had those before. Wow. Man. This is the most profitable day we've had so far, and I don't think it will be our last most profitable day. Especially that $2,800 card, we're gonna get that sucker graded. Sucks we gotta wait, but we should be hitting level 16 here soon. Yeah, I was gonna check on our bills. Couldn't remember if we paid those. I think we paid them already. $91 card. We did pay them. Sweet. That's what I like to see. Already taken care of. This game can be addicting. $78 card. I think we've already got that one too. Wow, okay. Alright, restock a little bit here. Almost 5 o'clock. Getting a little busy over here. I think we can hit 10K. I think we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Oh ho ho. Zachary is getting a little behind back there. You're going a little slower. We're about to hit 10K. Gonna hit it. Alright, we are at level 16. And we're over $10,000 in the game now. Woo! That's a big milestone. Still not even close to the final goal. I want to be $1 million company. At some point we will be, but... At some point we will be. Let's go ahead and stock up what we have left here. Might as well. Let me just keep an eye on it. Okay, you want to sell this card for 236. Could you do 200? You took 200 for it. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, this is one of those cards that I do for like customer cards like that. I just want to throw out there right away. Try and get my money back immediately. Which that price range isn't too out of most people's range because they usually buy it pretty quickly. Hopefully it will get off the shelf before the end of the night. That's my hopes. So we can make that money back right away and more. He's looking at it. He took it. Let's go. All right. We sold it the same night. That's what I like to see. Do I have anything else I can put on the shelf? You. Why not you? They're close enough. Yeah, see, we're selling them for over 20. Except for that one. But that's alright, it's close enough. He's really slow at giving back change. We made so much money today. So much money. Thanks to those graded cards. And our next graded cards will be here in 5 days. Okay, that's a little bit longer than I was hoping. I was hoping like no more than 2 or 3, but... This will be a big order though. Like, we have quite a few cards in here. And then the one after that has our first ghost card. And then the one after that, like... Our submissions are becoming so much bigger every single time. And more and more insane. Alright, you got a graded card here, but not worth anything, so I'm not interested. Sorry. Oh. You already left. Because it's after 9. You can either buy one of those boxes or get out. That's your options. There's still people coming in. Oh, he's got a card, okay. Got the $18 card that I put up. Sir, you walked in after closing and now you want to play a game? Come on. Wow. Made so much today. How exciting. Alright, what if I turn the light off? Will you guys leave sooner? No? Okay. I always wait though because like they sometimes buy stuff afterwards. And if we could sell those last few boxes before close, that would be great. We only have 4 boxes left. 2 each. Just saying. Alright, decorations. We can take a look at these actually. We probably can spare some cash for like some decorations and such soon. Looks like they've added some more stuff as well. Ghost card, pictures. Can we actually put these in the window, or do those have to be the projector ones? If you look at our floor, we can actually get different flooring too. I think if I had my pick, I'd definitely get something black or darker. So floor 11 here, probably be my first pick if I'm going on staying more on that budget. There are some cooler designs here though. There are some cool ones in here. Eventually do want to invest into something like this. I don't know, I think that one would probably be my favorite, is floor 11. And then as for the wall, eventually, so you can also do the same type of stuff, but I wouldn't do that for the wall. For the floor, it makes sense. They have a lot of the same textures. Something like this, but I don't want to do maybe another black. I would probably do something that's gray to complement the black, because then you just have too much black if you went with just black. I'd do something more with a gray tone. So I was thinking maybe wall 31 here could go well with it. Would be cool if you could preview some of this stuff before you buy it. You can also do the ceiling as well, which looks like it has about the similar stuff to it. And you have these decorations, statues. Also have like a little enter and exit signs, arrow signs, and some plants. I remember when they added more decorations to the game. That was really nice because you could really customize your shop a little bit more. Alright, let's see the profits for today. Holy cow. Holy poop. We almost made almost $3,000 in one day. How about that? Big money. $3,000, that's more than $2,000, you're right. Alright, we're level 16, so we gotta take a look at, since we made so much money, we could definitely afford to buy some licensing here. Obviously, we got the purple box. Gotta buy that. Gotta buy the purple box. Alright, now if we go to accessories, we actually might get into some accessories here. One of the accessories I think's worth it is the binder. Just saying, those are definitely worth it. So with that being said, I think it is a good idea to get another shelf ready. That can hold some more stuff. Might do small cabinet. Which I think can hold some stuff. We can do the card projector. Small. Medium doesn't come until 30. Okay. Should we do the 2x2 cabinet, small cabinet? This is only $150. I don't know how much it can store on it, but let's do the 2x2 cabinet. Ugh. Well, those are bigger than I thought it was. Which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying they're way bigger than I was expecting. Okay. Got those. Now, we need to do our stock order. 3 of those. 2, 3 of those. 6 of those. 3 of those, so we can open. Accessories, we need to do some of these as well. Big spending, I know. But trust me, these things sell like hotcakes. We can sell them for $66 each. I think you can probably put some on top too. Alright, now we got these guys that we're gonna put up here. Now we got a new one. $65. Now we got 3 levels here. Alright, those are for me to open. That's extra stock. Full already. But now we have extra product. Be on the top shelf. Hopefully they sell well. I hope. I really hope they do. I am sure they will. But for us to get into the profit today, we're gonna have to. You can't do the top. Cannot do the top. That sucks. Alright, we're just gonna utilize that bottom right one. Just so we have more of it. Because it is gonna be our new product, so we want to have a little bit extra of it for it. I was really hoping you could place more on the top there, but alright, we are gonna do, I do want to see, just because I'm so curious of kind of how this works, I want to try the card projector. I know it's gonna cost me an extra $1,000. Putting a card in the device will magnify it on the digital screen. So you put a card on it, and it magnifies it? Let's just do it. I know it's $1,000. Let's do it. green there for a second, but... Oh. Wow, okay. And then if I guess if we throw a card onto it... it magnifies it. Backwards, there. Now we can kind of freely move it. Can I go outside and put it like this? Oh, it will let me. That's sweet. I don't know if I would have paid $1,000 for that. Or not, but... Cool decorative piece, I suppose, that we can use in the shop. Alright, I'm not trying to spend too much, but I do want to get a little bit of decoration posters, like cheaper posters. On sale. Alright, so for those, I know you have to go to like... where do you have to go? You have to like go to something here. Pay bills. Go ahead and pay my bills. Tabletop review scanner. Settings, do it yourself. I thought it may have been under this. Where was it? I've done this before. It's like a decoration button. Kind of weird the way it works. But you gotta basically. My gosh, there's so much expansion you can do now. Like that's way more what it used to be. I thought maybe it might have been under stock order, but maybe not. No. Online free delivery. Gosh dang it. Customize your shop. Alright, I'm just gonna Google this. Okay. Buy it from the Deco app and exit the phone. Press C or the right bumper. I gotta press C. Okay, here we are. Gotta push C. Decoration inventory. That's what it is. Now we can place this out here, or probably place it on the window. I kind of want to have stuff on the window when people come in, so that's what we're gonna do. Look at this beautiful shop. We're really starting to decorate it up here. Don't worry, we're gonna get a lot of money once we sell. Once we sell our stuff. Art or graded cards. Okay. Oh, we're kicking everything. I don't think I could handle a 24-hour stream. Alright, market's only 528, dude. Could you do 470? Oh no, that's kind of low. No, 465. Get a little more than that. 470? He took 470. He took a 470, everyone. Let's mess this up. Try and do it. That way I can get over $100 of profit on that card. Hopefully it sells. Yep. Looks like someone already grabbed it. So let's go. That's $100 right there. Excuse me. Huge. Already gotta restock the shelves, man. Look at them, they're already jumping off. That one's already gone. These people are relentless. They want their cards. Now, will we get all of our money back from previous day? Probably not. I spent a lot of money. We're gonna get as much back as we can, though. It was a spending day, okay? We got a lot of money back. We made a lot of money, so we spent a little bit. We invested. But we're gonna try and make even more back, so. Fit 6 of them on there. That's huge. Maybe we should be putting these on there. Okay, we need to some of these out. Only the right ones out. Ah, get. Go on, get. Eh, what are you at? You want to trade? Not really into the trading game. Not really interested in trading. Man, the middle one is very popular. Very, very popular indeed. Apparently I kicked that around everywhere. That box is empty. We gotta get to level 20 for the red packs. The highest one before Destiny, I think. Keeping those boys stocked. $6,700 right now. So we're doing pretty good. Close to 7,000. Business doing good though. Business is doing good. We're over 7,000. We're doing good. Getting a lot of that money back. Might take more than one day to get it all back, but you know. I'll give you 15. Not a hunt, no. 15. 16? There you go. I paid 16 for this, and we're selling it for 27. Really? That's how you do business in the TCG world. Wasn't a lot of money, but it was money. Excuse me. Our light's not on. Whoops. Good job, Zachary. You're killing it today. You killed it yesterday too. Already paid her bills. Cool. That's what I like to hear. What I like to see. We need another god pack. Excuse me. They're not doing so well. There you go. There's some cards for you guys to buy. They don't last long usually. Hey, a graded card. I was just like, I feel like I want a graded card. Been a while. Would you take $28? No. $29. $30. Okay. You took 30. 9. Not a huge profit margin, but I like having graded cards out there, so. We might get to 8,000 day ends. Obviously, I would like us to get back to 10K, but still pretty awesome. There's that graded card still there. Got a $90 card there. Oh, I need to restock. Middle shelf. Forgetting that I have to restock stuff. Surprised those binders are made it all the way to the end. The graded card is gone. It's like 175. Let's go. Another big card. Definitely gonna be ready for our next submission, that's for sure. How many days we got left for? Yeah. Dang. It's so long waiting. I mean, it's realistic. That's how it is in real life too. But you know. See if I can get cards. I can sell them before everyone leaves. Maybe not. Still some people coming in, so maybe. Did pretty good today. Yeah, I saw one of them at least. Maybe the other one? Maybe. Yep, there we go. Those last second sells. Gotta open these up while those people are playing over there still. Well, they're done. $8,400. Not the end of the night. Not feeling. Rip these last packs real quick. Dang. $28. That's it. That is all, folks. Okay, when there's just one left on the button. One left. Alright, not too bad. Obviously, we're going to come out with a loss today, but let's take a look at our income. Revenue was over $4,200. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna head out for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a fun little relaxing stream. Thank you guys for being with me. And I appreciate you guys, all your support. If you guys want to see more TCG Card Shop Simulator, I really love doing it just as a relaxing stream, so hopefully more people will watch it. The last live stream that I did of it actually did explode, like had a lot of playbacks, so I thought I'd revisit it again and hopefully come back, because I do want to create like a really crazy, cool, big shop, and that's really detailed and such. But hopefully you guys stick around, and yeah, I can't wait for the game roadmap to have more of these updates. Organized tournament, random events may occur. That might be where we start getting like robberies and such. Difficulty mode, more shop product types. So it'll be nice to get more stuff. And then the last one is the playable TCG, which I'm excited for as well. So make sure you guys have a great day and record tomorrow. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, and goodbye. Bye.